Hey, General Math, we are starting 3.3 today, talking about conditional statements. So a conditional statement is represented as P, then Q. And we read this as if P, then Q. So if this happens, then this has to happen. And we know that it's true. So if P, then Q. Or we could also say Q if P happens. So this will happen if this happens, okay? So for all of our examples, the statement P is going to represent the shoes are size 10, and Q is going to be they'll fit my feet. And we're going to underline P with one line and Q with a double underline, just so we can kind of visualize it in the sentence. So the if P then Q statement would be if the shoes are size 10, then they'll fit my feet. So if P, then Q. Or we could also say they'll fit my feet if the shoes are size 10s or they're 10s. In our second example, we're still using P and Q from up here, and we have a new one, R. We have a new statement, R. So if P, then, and then in parentheses, either Q or not R. So if P, then either Q or not R. Notice this arrow has our if then, there's our P, and then we have Q or not R. So Q or not R. And then obviously we could have the other way as well, where it's Q or not R, then, or if P. And we're going to say that R is my sister will wear them. So if P, so if the shoes are size 10, then they'll either, so like either or right here with our upside down caret, that's like the union, that's like or, they'll either fit my feet or my sister won't wear them. So R was my sister will wear them, but not R is my sister will not wear them. Talking about negations here. So the negation of an if-then statement. So we have if P, then Q. But the negation of this is going to be P and not Q, because the opposite of if P, then Q would be if we promised that P would happen, but then Q doesn't happen. So the negation of P, then Q would be the shoes are 10s and they don't fit my feet. So I promised that the shoes were size 10s, but it turned out they didn't fit my feet. So this is not true. And then an equivalent statement to if P then Q would be not P or Q. So either it doesn't happen and then we don't have to worry about Q because we didn't promise it, or Q happens for sure. And if Q happens for sure, then we know that P happened beforehand. So this example would be the shoes aren't 10 or they fit me, because we had not Q, or not P, or they did fit. It's wordy, I guess. So if you have any trouble trying to like decipher a sentence, email me, let me know, and I can try to walk you through it. Personally, I find it like visually helping to underline the P with one and then either double underline or circle the Q, just so you can kind of like see the terms in the sentence, kind of break it down, I guess.